Hey, my name is Phil from legitmarketingreviews.com. In today's video, we're going to be looking at an all-in-one SEO software called Ranktracker. Now in this Ranktracker review, I want to show you exactly what the software does, how it actually works, and by the end of this video, you should know if Ranktracker is right for you. And just to let you know, they are currently having a lifetime deal, so if you want to get Ranktracker at an amazing price, make sure you check out the link in the description. So first of all, what is Ranktracker? It is an SEO platform that allows you to research keywords. It also allows you to search your competition and see how they're going, as well as check your keywords and how they're ranking. Now this tool is perfect for beginners. It is very user friendly and the dashboard is amazing. So what I'm actually going to do, instead of telling you about it, I'm going to jump behind the screen and show you Ranktracker. Okay, first of all, we're going to start here at the Ranktracker website. Basically, what I want to do first is run through the different features inside of Ranktracker, just in case I miss out on any throughout this product review. I'm then going to go through the regular pricing, what you can expect to pay if you miss out on the lifetime deal. Finally, I'm going to show you the lifetime deal and what you can actually get if you decide to get it. And then we're going to go straight into the dashboard after that and actually set this tool up. So first of all, if you look at features, you'll see here we have rank tracking. Basically, this is going to allow you to see how your keywords or your articles are actually ranked based on keywords. Next, we have keyword finder. This is perfect for getting ideas of what type of article to create, what sort of keyword to find and base your articles around. Then we have SERP Checker to see where your articles are actually sitting in terms of ranking. Then we've got a website audit. We've also got a very interesting thing here called the actionable SEO tasks. And this is a checklist that you can basically go through and it tells you what you should be doing to increase your ranks with articles. Finally, we have a SERP simulator, which I haven't actually played around with, so I'll do it live and we'll see together. But let's get stuck into it. So first of all, the pricing. If you are thinking about getting Ranktracker and you do miss out on the lifetime deal, you'll see here we've got 3 different options, and depending on the number of keywords that you're wanting to sort of check depends on the price you're going to pay. So to start off with 50 keywords, you can expect to pay $6 per month if you have just one user and you've only got 3 competitors. However, you're not going to find any keyword usage. You're not going to be able to use the SERP checker, and you're not going to be able to do web audits or anything like that. Now, if you want to get the all-in-one membership, which is apparently the most popular, you can get all of these different features as well. And finally, we have the premium, which is going to increase your limits. So it's all very good. The premium, you also get unlimited users, which is nice to see. Now let's go ahead and check out the lifetime deal. So this is currently linked in the description if you want to go straight here. But as you can see, you get lifetime access to the premium plan, the Ranktracker premium plan. So straight away, this is the premium plan, the $44 per month. But what you'll notice is you don't actually have to pay $44 per month. You can actually just buy it for a one-time price of $49. And what you're going to get with that is 100 daily ranked keywords. So this is also talking about only 50. So you're already doubling the limits. Plus you get lifetime. Then we have 20 competitor domains, 1,000 monthly word lookups. So 20 competitor, 1,000 monthly word lookup. And basically you can see the theme of what's going on here. This is what you are going to expect to get if you get it. I think even if you increase the scale here, this is probably a more accurate description of what you're going to get. So $48. Instead you can pay $49 and get this for life. So absolutely incredible. Now there is different licenses. You can go all the way to license 4. To get to 4, you just on 3, just click over to 4, and that's going to give you 1,000 daily track keywords. And I'll show you what daily track keywords are in just a minute. I wasn't quite sure until I actually got into it. So let's get stuck into it and then I'll talk about it in a little bit. So here is my dashboard. Now I've actually already added in a domain here. Reason being is it takes a few moments for the actual site to be added and scraped and checked and everything like that. And on the left here, we've got dashboard, domains, we've got keyword finder, SERP checker, SEO checklist, reporting, and website audit. Now, another really cool part of it is there's a tab here called how to rank, and I might as well start off with this. And this basically gives you an idea of what you should be looking for in terms of creating content that's going to rank. It talks about keyword research, talks about content, links, on-page SEO, rank tracking, and how long does it take to rank, expectations, things like that. Expectations and realism in SEO, and then finally insane rankings. So if you click on any of those, it's going to take you to all of them. And this is really good because I know a lot of people want to get into SEO, but they don't really know what to where where to start. There's so much out there on the internet, so this is actually a really good guide. Insane authority plus rank tracker equals insane rankings. So it's a really good guide to actually go through. So let's start off back at the beginning. Let's go ahead and add in a domain. So I'm going to click on add tracking. It automatically takes you to domains. And what I'm going to do, just for this example so you see how it works, I'm going to just type in actually another website that I have just to see what pops up and click on next. So obviously you want to put your one in. So this is going to take a few moments. It's actually going to scan the different types of things that you're currently ranking for or you can find information on. So here's some keywords that apparently are getting traffic to this website. It's an old travel blog I had that had a few articles about affiliate marketing. So what I'm actually going to do is just choose some keywords that are exactly what I'm trying to target and see how they're ranking. So I'm going to look up credit card affiliate programs. I'm also going to do high ticket affiliate programs. We'll just do a few just to show you how it works and come down a little bit further. I think 2 will probably do. All the rest are sort of variables of it. Now, to give you an idea of why I didn't choose all of them, what this actually means is depending on what plan you are, so I'm on just the initial one here, 100 daily track keywords, what it's going to do is it's going to have 2 keywords as I've got 2 here. So if I added another one, you're going to see it says 3. And what it's going to do is then calculate it based on the amount of locations and also the search engine. So I'm just going to do 2 here to give you an example. Choose a location. I'm just going to choose United States because that's where I get most of my traffic from. So now it's got 2 keywords times 1 location, and now you choose the search engines you want to rank for or get your keywords tracked on. So if you click desktop, that's 1 search engine device. If you choose mobile, that's 2. And now you can see I've already used 14 of them, so that's why it's 86. But I've got now 4 out of 86 being used. So if you actually want to go through with it, it's going to deduct 4. So keep in mind, if you had, say, 25 keywords, if you were tracking in 4 locations, that would be basically all of your keyword searches you could do. You'd just have to choose one sort of place where it's going to look, and that would be all of your 100. And another way to look at it is if you just had, say, United States, you had 50 keywords, and you just wanted Google, desktop, and mobile, that's also going to use up your 100. So just to give you an idea, and that's what would probably determine how much keywords you want to be actually tracked. If you've got 100 articles on your website and you want to track it in multiple countries and multiple sort of engines, then you're probably going to want to upgrade a little bit more. So that's basically it. I'm going to go here, click on next. It's going to ask for competitors. So if you don't know your competitors as well, I'm just going to put up one of my keywords that I was trying to rank for. And if you come down here, I could just say choose diggity marketing as one. Just paste it in there. That's way too much text, so I'll just backspace everything. So that's one. Let's have a look at the next one. Authority hacker. There's no way I'd ever beat these guys, but just to give you an example of how it works, I might just type it in. It's probably just as quick. Okay, authorityhacker.com. Okay, and press finish. And now it's going to go ahead and actually create a sort of chart that compares you and the other 2 people as well. So that's pretty cool. So here we've got overview. It's going to actually have to go and search all of these bits of information. It isn't going to appear straight away. I believe it took maybe like an hour on my last one. I've deleted one and actually come back, so it's annoying. I can't show you exact results, but just know it takes a little bit of time. That's why nothing's showing up here. But if we come to competitors, it's actually going to show you now that the other competitors that you've entered are also here. So it's just obviously searching everything right now. But all your different positions will show up here for each of the people. You've also got pages, metrics, grossing, and all that sort of good stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is swap domains to my other one so we can actually start seeing some numbers. So I added this just a little while ago. You can see here we've actually got positions now. So it took a little while for it to actually sort of work. It took maybe half an hour for all of these metrics to appear. But once they were added, they're all good to go. So now we can see how my rankings are going. As you can see on device, I've got I've got desktop and mobile. That's why there's duplicates of everything. So I can see I'm ranking like 5 for this one, 7, 8, 10. So it's not too bad. It could be a lot better. I've only put in half a dozen keywords just so I could show you the example. If I come to competitors, I've just put the first two in here for one of the terms. So let's see how they're going inside of here, right? So we've got here visibility, we've also got average position, traffic, things like that. So there's not much info on these guys, but it's good to know that they're there. We've also got pages. So this is going to be telling me how my pages are going. So average position. So this lists all of your pages. If you haven't added any keywords that are pulling up for these terms, it'll have nothing appeared like here. So just to let you know, I just put in these 4 keywords. So I'm on 4th, 7th, 9th, and 18th for these. That's not too bad. Metrics, it's going to tell me how my metrics are actually going, what I can expect, cost per click, things like that. So these are quite low search volume keywords. I don't really do much with websites, to be completely honest. I just focus on YouTube. But it's good to know how everything's going. And this dashboard is super clean, so you can see what I can sort of expect. If I came here straight away, I could just have a quick look, see how my rankings are going, what position I'm in, and what sort of traffic I can expect. So that's pretty cool. Grossing, if we open up grossing, you can see inside of here the volume once again, the 1-day position, 7-day position, 30-day position, all-time mobile first, etc., etc. It gives us all this information. It's pretty cool. We've also got discover keywords, which I believe brings you sort of keywords that are semi-related or keywords that are actually showing up your website in the Google searches. So all of these terms are actually articles I've written, but I haven't added the keywords in. So this is just letting me know how it's going. We've also got SEO PPC savings. And this is how much you've saved with organic traffic versus pay-per-click. So this is basically how much you could expect to save based on rankings versus actually paying for advertising. So that's quite interesting. And then finally, we've got notifications. So that's the basics of the domain sort of sections. It gives you an overview of how everything's going and how your metrics are going. So the good thing about this is if you were to log in, you could just come straight to overview, and out of your keywords, you could see how your positions are actually going. And then if you wanted to check how they're going over, say, a week or a month, you could come to grossing, and this is going to show you how everything looks. So it's as simple as that. Next, we've got Keyword Finder. I've had a few people reach out this past week asking about keyword research tools. So here is one just for you right now. So let's go ahead and type in a keyword search term and let's see what we can find. So let's look up just affiliate marketing. I'm a full-time affiliate marketer. So let's have a look what actually appears. So that was nice and quick. We've got here search, we've got here keyword density, difficulty it is, keyword difficulty. We've got trend, we've also got volume, CPC, PPC, and we've also got location. So as you can see, there's loads in India, USA, Canada, Vietnam. So it's quite spread around the place. If you want to choose a specific country, let's just say United States, you can go ahead, choose that, click on search, and this is going to break it down quite a bit. Now, for some reason, the keyword difficulty doesn't always appear straight away. I believe if you leave it for a few moments, it appears like that. If you click on the button, something like that. Anyway, it's appeared now, which is good. Just for the first 10 searches, though, it's quite interesting. So maybe if I click it again, it's going to reappear at the top. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there. But what you can do if you just want to look for certain terms is choose the metric that you're wanting to filter by. So I'm going to choose keyword density. I want something nice and low to actually rank for. So I'm going to go 20, click on apply, and then let this load for a little bit. Click on keyword density once again. And interestingly, nothing has appeared. This is the only feature I've been trying to get my head around inside of this whole tool. Everything else seems to work fine, just not this keyword difficulty one. I keep saying density, keyword difficulty, same thing. So it's kind of interesting. However, if you come to trend, I think trend is a pretty cool tool to go by as well. You can see down here that there is different trends based on what people are actually looking for. And this is a trend based off the last 12 months. So if you saw something starting to spike in your particular industry, like this one here, automation affiliate marketing, this could be a really good sort of keyword to actually go for because there may not be a lot of articles about it already as it's a new trending term versus something that's been sort of getting loads of traffic for a long time and isn't really sort of budging from them. So that's something to think about. If you're doing PPC, it's always good to know the numbers. If you host ads, it's always good to know that you're going to get paid quite a bit for your ads that you host on your website as well. So it's always good to see. There's also the little checker thing here. It's the volumes once again. It's almost like that little trend. And then we have the SERP, which is going to sort of bring up the actual search data for this particular term. This takes 30 seconds, so I might even just skip it. So that's basically the keyword finder. So I think this is great. It has got an export button. I believe maybe if you use the export button, things would appear a lot faster. But it's good to get ideas for keywords regardless. So we also have here related keywords. This is perfect if you're looking for sort of additional keywords for your articles. We've also got here ideas. Once again, it's a similar type of related thing once again. So this takes a little moment to actually extract the data. So here we go. So here's some other sort of search terms that are semi-related. So affiliation platform, you can see. So it's all quite interesting. And then finally, we've got domain, which is going to take us back to the keyword finder. So that's basically the keyword tool. Now, it's also got your history and your list as well. So you can always check out those for future reference. Now we've got SERP Checker. SERP Checker, once again, if you don't know what it is search engine results page, I believe. I'm not super good with my SEO terms. Regardless, let's have a look what we can find. So I'm just going to type in, I'll type in WooFunnels review. This is one search term I should be ranking somewhere for. And if we look down, here we are, number 4. I'm ranking here. Now, just to come through the sort of metrics that are available inside of here. So we've got keyword difficulty, which is good. This basically means that if it's 10 out of 100, it's very easy to rank for. If it's obviously higher, then potentially choose a different keyword. We've also got search features impact. This is the calculation of other SERP features like carousels, answer boxes, rich snippets, things like that. We've also got number of search results, and we've also got the SERP snippets. So it brings back organic, video, and related searches. Now, inside of Ranktracker, they have their own score, which is this one here. I can't exactly tell you what the metrics mean. Apparently, I've only got 3, so something that needs to change inside of there. No doubt it's in one of these. I just haven't explored it quite enough. But apart from that, we've got our domain authority. We've also got our page authority. We've got our citation flow, and we've got our trust flow, as well as things like estimated traffic. We've also got Facebook shares. We've also got here Alexa rank, Majestic IPs, and finally we've got referring domains. So it's all pretty interesting to know. A good sort of way to think about it is if you were thinking about actually coming to create an article based in here, it'll give you some sort of ideas what sort of websites are currently ranking for it. For example, if it's full of DA 50s or something like that, and you're only a DA 5 like my one here, then there's a good chance it's going to be hard to rank for it, as these other websites have got so much authority already. So that's something to think about anyway. It's just good to have this sort of information there. Next, we have the SEO checklist. Now, inside of here, this is more of a checklist for when you add websites, not so much for a checklist how you can actually improve it. But let me show you what it looks like. So when you come inside of here, you add in a domain, and basically what you do is come through here and just tick off all of the different things that are happening in your website. So you'd come through, have I installed Google Analytics? Yes. Have I come through, have I added to Google Search Console? Yes. And as you can see, as you go through the list, it's going to start checking things off. So if you don't know anything about SEO, or you're new, or you're a beginner, or you just want to make sure you've done it properly, this is actually a good little checklist that is also interactive, so you can see how you're going. So as you go through the list, it's going to start adding in more checks to your sort of overall score. And then if you can get to 100%, you know that you should be in a pretty good position. So I believe this actionable SEO tasks sort of tab, the SEO checklist, is actually a really good idea for beginners. If you've done things for a little while, obviously you don't need to do this. You should know what you need to do. But regardless, I think it's a good sort of tool for beginners. Finally, we have reporting. Actually, we've got 2 more. We've got reporting, and this is actually an interesting tool. So if you choose the domain that you currently have, you can go ahead and set up reports. So I could call this the daily rankings report, something like that. And you can choose either daily, weekly, fortnightly. As the name suggests, I'd choose daily. You can choose either PDF or email. So you can have an email sent to you, or you can have PDF. This is perfect for clients, things like that. Then you can come through and decide which pieces you want to have added. Now, at the moment, it's got them all added. So if you actually wanted to just remove them, say it was just for rankings, you could delete everything else, because this is going to be sent daily, and just keep in rankings, right? And it's going to just give me a quick, short and sharp sort of report of how my rankings are doing each and every day. So that's pretty cool. So I'll go ahead, click on apply. And now this is going to appear. Now just keep in mind that it's not going to give you any information right away. In fact, it's going to show me in a day how it actually looks. It says it created a previous report 2 days ago. I only got this today, so I don't know quite what it's talking about. However, I know tomorrow it's going to give me a report on how my rankings are doing, and I assume how the differences are going. So that's pretty cool to know. And it's good too because you can add in client reports. So if you're doing this for clients, it can send out automatic emails to them or PDFs, and it's going to save you a bunch of time. Finally, we got here website audit. Now, if you've watched any of my reviews for other SEO tools, you'll notice I'm pretty bad with my websites. However, let's have a look at them. So I'm going to click on this website here and let's see what it is found that is wrong. So first of all, we have got audit report, crawled pages, and compare crawls. So if you crawl more than once, if you say you're updating things, if you're trying to fix them, it's going to show you what's been fixed and what's got worse. And if we scroll down here, it's also showing us the MozDA, the Alexa rank, and also how many backlinks. Also Google pages indexed and web archive age. So that's pretty cool. So if we come down, I can see here an overview. I've got 17 important things to fix and 24 semi-important. If you scroll down, you've got categories. So health check, I need to do some www redirect. I've got to do a URL rewrite, trailing slashes, and no flash. So I need to do those to fix these. Next of all, we've got usability and technologies. I need to add a favicon, custom 404 page, which I actually do, and also a W3C HTML validation. Now, one thing I sort of wish that Ranktracker added, when you click on learn more, I sort of wish that it was going to give you the answer right here. However, it doesn't, but it sort of gives you an idea of where to look. So it's not so bad. I just think that's one thing they could probably improve on. And if you scroll down, here is the final bits and pieces. So overall, it's pretty cool. You can also come to the left if you want to jump to places, and you can also share this report. So if you were using this for clients, you could easily share it with someone else, and then they could get the information. So that is basically Ranktracker. What I'm actually going to do right now is jump behind the camera. I just want to talk to you about a few important things. Okay, so that was Ranktracker. Now, as you can see, it is very easy to use and the dashboard is super clean. So it's one of these nice softwares that you don't mind logging into because you know where things are and things work really well. Now, I think this tool is perfect for beginners because you do get that additional training, which is something really nice to see. A lot of SEO tools don't provide that. Plus, it is also very easy to set up if you are an agency to send out things like reports. As you saw, you can send them either daily, weekly, or monthly. Plus, you can also share website audits. So it just makes it that much easier to send it out to your clients. So overall, I think Ranktracker is a good software. There is just those two little bugs that sort of annoyed me, which was the keyword difficulty. I wish it just appeared straight away. And the second one is, of course, the issues with the websites. If they just gave a little bit more information, it would make this tool that much better. However, it is still sort of unbeatable for the price, especially the lifetime deal. Once again, a link for that is in the description. So if you want to get it, highly recommend checking it out. So that's it. That is my Ranktracker review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe. Loads of good lifetime deals coming out in the near future, as well as reviews, bonuses, and discounts. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next video.